Perseverance, 9 to 5 grind. We take the pain and let it go. I've learned how to hide my soul. Face it plain, make it rain, call it weather control. These sources and these voices that I hear say, don't worry, your problems disappear. Road is dark, no fear. Life is a struggle, but made it out the jungle. New man in the mirror, now my problems in the rear. And we on diamonds dance, do, re, me, they play. Haters still doubt me, it's more than okay. I'm on board, cause the wheel needs manning. Better start planning tracks, banging chains still dragging. I'm off on another one. Said my boys got another ton. That's 3 zeros and a 1. This is play, we having fun. We having fun. These choices and these voices that I hear say, don't worry, your problems disappear. Road is dark, no fear. Life is a struggle, but made it out the jungle. New man in the mirror, now my problems in the rear. And we don't hang all night, we have a whole lot of choices. Some good, some bad, it's all a part of the struggle. What do I start? Just to still be alive is a blessing. Sometimes I have to remind myself of that when I start stressing. Girl, I'm 6 kids in and still learning like lessons. I done made plenty of mistakes since we talked in confessions. The moral of the story is live your life to the fullest. No time for regrets, man, you just gotta keep it pushing. These choices and these voices that I hear say, don't worry, your problems disappear. Road is dark, no fear. Life is a struggle, but made it out the jungle. New man in the mirror, now my problems in the rear. And every time I get up, just know it's riding season. Up on my feet, I walked on glass, my feet are bleeding. It's karma versus myself, and it's on this evening. I'm giving what I'm giving, man. These streets ain't forgiving. They know the highs, bitter end, deep we swimming. I paddle like I'm singing, Superman energy bringing. Phone ringing, this rap dog, they ain't know I'm bringing. Music connect a bunch of women, deliver and get missing. These choices and these voices that I hear say, don't worry, your problems disappear. Road is dark, no fear. Life is a struggle, but made it out the jungle. New man in the mirror, now my problems in the rear. And we don't,
you know it's no worries. No worries. Perfect girl, yeah, you know it's no worries. No worries. I'm not wasting no time. Had to get it out the mud, I'm on my grind, yeah. I'm looking at the man in the mirror. I made good choices in my life, just look at pictures, yeah. We rising to the top, ain't coming for that #1 spot.
These choices and these voices that I hear say, don't worry, your problems disappear. Road is dark, no fear. Life is a struggle, but made it out the jungle. Man in the mirror, now my problems in the rear. And we all and these voices that I hear say, don't worry, your problems disappear.
Welcome. We here. Welcome again. Yeah, and I'm gonna say it one more time. Welcome again. Before we do anything, man, y'all know what we gotta do, man. We gotta pay those bills. Give a shout out to the sponsors. Shouts out to SmooveHouseTV. We in season 3 right now. SmooveHouseTV. SmooveHouseTV is the smoothest place on earth.
Also, shout out to CP. Productions, man. CP Productions. Reality, man. Shout out to CP. Them.
Also, man, shouts out to the roll-up show. The roll-up show with your boy Zeke, man. The roll-up show is when is the roll-up show? Every Tuesday. Yeah, every Tuesday. I got distracted for a second. The roll-up show is every Tuesday, man. You never know where or what they're gonna roll up. The roll-up show with Zeke.
Also, shout out to Smooth House Music Group, man. Shout out to Smooth House Music Group. You take care of the music. We'll take care of the business. Smooth House Music Group. At gmail.com.
Shouts out. Also, man, shouts out to my favorite place, Blacked Out Studios. They say Blacked Out Studios is the place to free your mind.
Also, shout out to my clothing brand. Let's go, baby. Aftermath Clothing. If you're not walking in faith, you can't walk with us. Keep your eyes open. Faith Make Living is coming.
It's coming. It's here. Welcome.
It is here.
It's here.
Like
welcome.
physically, like
It's welcome. Welcome to the Things Can't Say podcast, Mr. Unique, and that guy right there, him. That's the little brother, the little homie, the best friend. That's the business partner. That's the motivational point. What's up, bro?
What's good, brother?
What's good, brother?
What's good, man? You already know we here, we live, and we ready. We ready.
Ooh, we are ready. How was your day? We are ready. I'm talking. We are ready,
man.
I'm talking. Goodness gracious.
My day was good, brother. How was your day?
Bro, my day was it was productive. Let's just say it like that.
That's good.
It was
good.
It was productive.
That's good.
I gotta clean my camera off though.
Yeah.
There we go.
Nothing wrong with it. Okay.
There we go. But no, my day was productive, man, and always glad to end our day with our family. And for tonight, man, we hey bro, we got a good one tonight. I ain't gonna even lie. We got a barn burner or slobber knocker, however you want to say it. That's what we got tonight.
Yeah.
However you want to call it, whatever you want to call it. That's what we got tonight.
Yeah.
It's
we definitely got it.
We definitely got it.
I'm ready for it, bro.
Oh, me too.
Got a good one.
Oh yeah, we got a real good one. YouTube, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Facebook, Carson Stars, LinkedIn, Twitch, Twitter, X, whatever y'all call it. The network, man. Everybody, thank y'all for chilling with us tonight on the Things You Can't Say podcast. Yep, that's what we on tonight. Right there, poet. Right there.
Yep.
Lucifer.
That's it.
And Satan. Lucifer and Satan.
Yeah.
Lucifer and Satan. The question has been asked. Because if you want to be honest, and we're going to be real, if you go by or if you look at or read what's in the Bible, you'll be confused about Lucifer, Satan, because what you are told about Lucifer and what the attributes that is given to Lucifer, they don't add up. The name means this.
No, I don't.
And you would think that that's a good thing, but then all the bad shit that's happening, Lucifer, Satan. So tonight, this week, next couple of weeks, question was asked to us, so we got to do it. The charge has been put on us, and we don't care.
Yeah,
we gonna do it. Lucifer and Satan.
Yeah, we gonna do it.
What you think about it? What's your take on Lucifer and Satan? Don't go into the but what's your?
I'm just gonna give them.
What's your
my outline of it is they are two different perspectives. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say. Because I can't really say nothing.
Hey, actually, that list was a mouthful. It's two. It couldn't have been said. It's two different, two totally different perspectives.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So what we gonna do? And see, that's why this is the Things You Can't Say podcast, because we're gonna say the things that you can't say, but we also gonna say the things that you thinking, the questions and all of that. Me and Porter, what we ain't got done, ain't we?
Yeah.
We gonna give it to you, and we gonna give it to you straight, and we don't care if your feelings be hurt.
I mean, it is what it is.
It is what it is. My thing is this: prove me wrong.
Right.
Prove me wrong, because everything that we about to unveil. Yeah. Everything we're about to unveil. Let me turn this music off. Everything that we're about to unveil, okay? Everything we're about to unveil has been hidden to a certain extent, right? It has been hidden.
Right.
But then our Bible, I say our as in Western civilization, because I don't personally believe everything that's in there, but that's a different story. But civilization, Western civilization, our Bible, certain words that we use we're using it in the wrong context, and then it don't mean what we saying that it means. In order to get the true meaning of a word, right, you have to go back to the origins of that word, right? You have to go back to the origins. Just like when me and Port was doing our studies on a subject that we're gonna get into later on in the season, we thought, or we was told, that a virgin, and in our civilizations, a virgin is somebody who ain't had sex, right?
Right.
Somebody who has not had you know what I'm saying, eggplant. But then when we went back and did our research and went in and found out what that word really means, it don't mean that. It don't mean a person or a woman who has not had sexual intercourse. It just simply means a woman who was not married. Well, that takes a whole different twist to the story now of Yeshua, because we've saying that he been born of a virgin, so he not a man and all this. But then when we find out what the word actually means, it's like, hold on, wait a minute now. Wait.
There's only one way to be born. There's only one way to be born.
There's only one way to be born. And the only people that wasn't born that way were Adam and Eve. Well, that's because they was engineered, but we can't go all the way in there. So Lucifer versus Satan.
Yeah.
We're not scared. We're not scared.
No.
We're not scared. We're not scared. We're not scared to. We're not scared to bring this truth out. All right. So
need to be brought.
It has to be brought, and it will be brought, because a lot has been spoken about Lucifer. Right.
No.
And I'm gonna say this too. We're not Lucifer worshipers, but how can you truly well, maybe when you find out what Lucifer is, I don't know.
You are.
But how can you truly serve and do something if you don't understand it fully? Right. Just going off blind faith. How can you do that? Right. Because the name.
That's the thing.
Right. Because it's been a lot spoken about Lucifer. Right. A lot of fear, has been conjured up in the name that has associated with the anthropomorphic Satan throughout Christian history. Okay. So outside of esoteric circles, for really very little or nothing is known about the true meaning and purpose of the aspect. You know what I'm saying? That is so relevant for the self-realization of the being. You have to understand who and what you're dealing with, right? You got to understand who and what you're dealing with in order to know how to approach, right? You got to know what you're dealing with, right? You can't just go in the enemy camp and not know if they got lookouts, if they got spies, if they got this, if they got that. That would be stupid to run in there blind, right? Well, that's what that's what Christianity has done to us for the last 1,600 years. You got to understand too that Christianity has changed. The way Christianity is now is not how it was.
It wasn't like that.
No, it was not.
It wasn't like that.
They had Christianity before the Bible was wrote. So if Christianity was around before the Bible, what was they using?
It was back then. It was more freeing,
right?
But see, it was more freeing.
This is what they don't understand. The name Lucifer is not even a name that appears in the Bible. Nowhere can you find it, right? You cannot find the name Lucifer in the Bible, but the Latin version of the original word for Lucifer is Hallel, which means shining, right? So if you go and you look at the go read it in the Latin, and go back and read it in it says it don't say Lucifer or it's Satan, it says Hallel, right? Which simply means shining one, right? But when we go and we look at it in our Bible, it simply tells us Lucifer, right? So but the name Lucifer, it doesn't appear in the original Latin version, right? But the name Lucifer appears in the King James version of the Bible, and a meaning and with that a meaning of light bringer is given to it. So in the original Latin version, it's Hallel. It's not Lucifer, right? And that simply means shining one. So whoever was talking was saying, oh, shining one, right? When you get to the King James, right, it says Lucifer, but they're just saying, oh, light bringer, right? Light, okay? Light, shining one. Light, shining one. Sounds the same to me. Light, shining. All right, here we go. Watch this.
Yeah.
Watch this. According to Madam Blavatsky, it's Pope Gregory the First that made a connection between Lucifer and Satan. So it wasn't even done. It wasn't even done back in the time.
Right.
It was literally done. If we're going on a timeline, it was done recently.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah. Definitely recent. It was something that they knew they could use again.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's all it's about.
The Pope, me and Paul have been telling y'all for the longest that the Roman Catholic Church determined what was going to be and what was not going to be.
Exactly.
They determined the Bible that you read today, even though their book has more books in it than yours.
Yeah. Ain't that crazy?
That's crazy.
They getting all of the knowledge, but only giving you a little bit.
Right?
We're gonna get all of this. We're gonna give them this.
And then
we know that this right here will keep them right in that center of what we want.
But you have people that say, poet, well, what about, you have people say, oh, well, you worried about the lost books. Have you read the books that you've already given? I can't. Because I can't read an incomplete passage.
Right.
If I'm going to read a story, I can't go get half of the story and then think I got the whole story and try to come back and tell somebody what the book about. I ain't read the whole story.
Right.
Especially when
that's true.
my book actually mentions these other books that's hidden.
Yeah. Facts.
Songs of Solomon talk about the book of Maccabees and the book of Jasher. That's in the Songs of Solomon. It talks about those books. Well, if it's talked about in the Songs of Solomon, shouldn't the book of Maccabees and the book of Jasher be in the biblical canon? I would think so.
Yeah.
But it wasn't.
It's real.
So it was the Pope that made the connection when interpreting the only appearing mention of Lucifer in the Old Testament. And we know where y'all go, so I'm going to get to it. The mention of Lucifer in the Old Testament is a passage from Isaiah that says, how art thou fallen from heaven, Lucifer, son of the morning? Which was a passage criticizing, and if you read that passage, all right, what we have a tendency to do, is we have a tendency just to pick out one part of it, right? Just one part.
Yeah.
Okay. Lord have mercy. I'm finna let you. Yeah, Jesus. And he does. But that's we'll that's just learn something for a minute.
Yeah, man.
Just learn something for a minute. Because I've been down that road before my whole life.
Because you telling us to turn to Jesus. You telling us to turn to Jesus.
And that's not even his name.
You don't even really know who that is.
That's not even his name. The letter J only came into existence 600 years ago. Right? The letter J only came into existence 600 years ago. Only came into existence 600 years ago. So if you telling me that Yeshua was over 2,000 years ago and the letter J only came into existence 600 years ago, what was his name before the letter J came into existence?
So anyway, back to what we were talking about.
Now, speaking of Yeshua, interesting, in the book of Revelations of the New Testament, the following is stated. Yeshua, I'm going to say Jesus, because that's who y'all know. I, Jesus, have sent my angel to give you this testimony for the churches. I am the root and the offspring of David, and the bright morning star is Revelation 22:16. Now, what we tend to do is we tend to look at a small passage of something, right? And run with it. But the only way you can get the full understanding of something is that you read the whole thing. Now, if you go and you read,
I said you gotta read the whole thing.
Gotta read it. So now, if you go and read, right, where in Isaiah 14 and 12, how have you fallen from heaven, Lucifer, son of the morning?
Yeah.
First of all, who talking to who here? We don't know.
Right.
We don't know. But it's the prophet Ezekiel. And if you go and you read the scripture above it and read clearly above it, you would see that Ezekiel was talking to a Babylonian king. Right? The famous Hebrew verse that says, how you have fallen from heaven, Lucifer, son of the morning. Though it's a much later Latin English translation have given us the name Lucifer. Isaiah was the son of Amos. He was a Jewish prophet who is thought to have been active in the southern kingdom of Judah between circa 740 and circa 686 BCE. He is believed to have written most chapters 1 through 39 of the book of Isaiah. A lengthy section of this work, spanning chapters 13 through 23, consists of prophecies and verse predicting essentially that what Yahweh will do to the various nations upon the earth for their wickedness. Right? That's what most of the prophecies is. Him telling other people what Yahweh was going to do to the people for not serving him, for serving other gods, right? Follow me. All right. The book of Isaiah, chapter 14, includes a poem. He was mocking the king of Babylon and prophesying Yahweh's judgment against him. Isaiah even introduces the poem with the brief prefaces in verses 3 through 4, which he explicitly states, this is a poem about the king of Babylon. Do we look over it? No, of course we've looked over it. And we just go to how you have fallen from heaven, Lucifer, son of the morning.
And make it sense. They just try to make it make sense. Not even from full context of what they're talking about.
Right. So look, remember we said Yeshua said in Revelation 22:16, he's the bright and morning star, right? We know that the morning star is Venus, which has also been associated with Lucifer. Why would Jesus make a reference to himself as being the antithesis of God? Why would he be associated in any way with Lucifer? You got to go on a little further and look for some teachings and you'll find your answer. Planet Venus is esoterically known as the planet of love. Right?
Come on.
Though as every planet has both positive and negative rays, we can discover that the negative side of Venus is the opposite of love, which is what? Lust. Lust. Right?
Yeah.
So with that being said, the light of lust is a false light that is mechanical and enslaving, whereas the light of love is true light that shines like a morning star, illuminating the way for the initiates to tread the path.
That's real.
We can only make it our guide when the transition is made from lust to love, right?
Yeah.
Because only then can we see the illuminating path in front of us. And gradually we get to see who we are. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
So
you're right.
We go into the part where we look at this, say, oh, how you have fallen, Lucifer, son of the morning. But we don't even go to the point and we look over the part of Ezekiel, clearly telling us in 3 and 4 of verses 3 and 4 of chapter 14, this is a taunt. And I'm only talking to the king of Babylon.
Yeah.
I'm not talking to nobody else. Now, Who is the king? We don't know. Some people, you know what I'm saying, believe that he was talking to Nebuchadnezzar. But it's not entirely clear which king of Babylon to whom Isaiah's poem is addressed, right? Because he never mentions the king by name. He never says the king. He just says the king of Babylon. You see what I'm saying? So most Christians seem to have interpreted the king of Babylon in Isaiah 14 as King Nebuchadnezzar, the king of Babylon, who famously destroyed the city of Jerusalem and his temple around 587 BCE, roughly 100 years after Isaiah's probable death. So, if we look at this the right way,
Right.
if we look at this the right way, Lucifer is, the name is a Latin name, Hellel, means the shining ones, right?
Yeah.
It means the shining ones, right? It even says it in Isaiah 14 and 12, right? It says it in Isaiah 14 and 12. In verses 12 through 20, Isaiah mocks the unnamed king of Babylon. He mocks him. See, we have to stop looking at this thing in the eyes that we've been told to look at it. Yeah. Because we've clearly seen where Jesus has called himself the morning star.
Yeah.
Revelations 22:16, he said, he let you know, I, Jesus, have sent my angel to give you this testimony for the churches. I am the root and the offspring of David and the bright morning star.
See, when
Jesus called himself. Jesus called himself the bright morning star. I didn't call him that.
You can't deny it.
He called himself the bright morning star.
Yeah.
What does Lucifer's name mean? Oh, morning star?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. He said bright morning star. It's morning. Man, it's the same thing. Come on.
It is.
Appreciate it.
But yeah, for sure. But they don't want us to know this though.
No,
because when we know things like this, it'll change the whole point of view of the Bible.
See, let me give y'all this.
Change the whole mind concept.
Up until Christianity, the snake in every other culture that existed way before Christianity, look at the snake as what? Wisdom.
Yeah. Damn near royalty.
Royalty. That's what the snake is looked up as.
Yeah.
Right? All throughout history, the snake is with. If I'm not mistaken, didn't Yahweh tell Abraham or Moses, one of them, when the folks got bit, to make a image of a snake, and whoever look up on it, they not gonna die?
Right.
Oh, okay.
A golden snake.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
So we read the poem where Isaiah is saying, "Oh, Lucifer, son of the morning." But we skip over the part where he says, "This is a poem that I am literally mocking. I'm talking about. I'm fucking with. I'm letting them know what's up. The king of Babylon. I ain't talking to nobody but him.
But this right out.
That's who I'm talking to. Nobody else. Talking to you." The book of Isaiah, chapter 14, includes the poem mocking the king of Babylon and prophesying Yahweh's judgment against him. He introduces the poem with a brief preface, which he explicitly states the poem is about the king of Babylon. When Yahweh is giving you rest from your pain and turmoil in the hard service with which you were made to serve, you would take up this taunt against the king of Babylon.
It was a taunt. They took that and they ran with it. They made it to be something totally different than what it was. But this is all part of doing your research. Me and you both know that knowledge was the first sin.
It was.
And we understand why knowledge was the first sin. Because when you have knowledge like this, it'll make you think different. Make you act different. It'll make you want to go and research more to find out what's been hitting. That's why those books that's been taken out of the Bible, books that have been taken out of the Bible, would complete the story.
It would complete the story.
Why would it complete the story? These books have so much more in it that your regular average Bible have.
Right. Facts.
They talking about
some deep shit. But see, look. But then again, the question is asked: well, you worried about the lost books? Have you read the books that you already got? It's not fair for me to do that. I need the whole story. You don't just immediately come out your mama's womb and go to the 10th grade. You got to grow.
Yeah.
It's a process. So what? Wait a minute. So am I supposed to read these first so I can get indoctrinated with this? So when I do, somebody said you echoing, bro.
Yeah.
Somebody said you may have to go headphone without your headphone.
Yeah.
I'll fix it I'll fix it though in I'll fix it when, I'll fix it. Ain't no big thing. But thank you. Appreciate that, family. I know who that is. We got to get her on her too, cause she side note, she was one of the ones who put me on the Moors. Wait till we jump into that.
Yeah.
But the shiny ones, Son of the Dawn and Isaiah 14:12 is what we're gonna give y'all when we take a quick break, because we gotta pay some bills, man. Yeah, we gotta pay these bills, because if we don't pay these bills, we're gonna have to hear some mouths, and we ain't trying to hear none of that. Lucifer versus Satan, is they the same? Are they the same? We gonna let y'all know. We doing it. It's the Things You Can't Say podcast. I promise y'all. Gotta pay a couple of bills. We'll be right back.
In the heart of the city, where culture thrives and dreams come alive, there's a brand that stands for the bold, the fearless, the movers and shakers. That brand is FML Clothing. We're not just a brand, we're a lifestyle, a statement, a movement. We're about expressing who you are and what you stand for. Our designs are as diverse and dynamic as you are. They're made to be not just worn, but lived in. Because at FML Clothing, we believe fashion is about more than just looking good. It's about feeling good. So whether you're owning the boardroom, ruling the streets, or lighting up the night, do it in style, do it with passion, do it with FML Clothing. FML Clothing, faith makes living. If you're not walking in faith, you can't walk with us.
Are you tired of the same old boring podcast to put you to sleep? Do you want to listen to something fresh, fun, and fascinating? Then you should check out the Hookah Lounge with Mr. Unique, the podcast that will blow your mind. The Hookah Lounge is the podcast that covers everything you ever wanted to know about the culture, relationships, and that late night grown Hookah conversation. Whether it's life, religion, or even mental health, the Hookah Lounge has it all. You heard from Mr. Unique, the host who is passionate, knowledgeable, and hilarious. You also get to enjoy some amazing guests who are experts, celebrities, or just plain awesome people. The Hookah Lounge is not just a podcast, it's an experience. You'll learn something new, laugh out loud, and feel inspired every time you listen. And the best part is, it's free and easy to access. You can find it on YouTube, the iHeartRadio app, or wherever you get your podcast. Just search the Hookah Lounge with Mr. Unique and hit subscribe. So what are you waiting for? Don't miss out on the best podcast ever. Tune in every Saturday night at 9:30 on SmooveHouseTV, the smoothest place on earth, and discover why millions of people love it. And don't forget to leave a review and share it with your friends. Trust me, you won't regret it. The Hookah Lounge with Mr. Unique, podcast that will blow your mind.
Welcome back Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Things Can't Say podcast, man. We are, we know a couple of people probably, but hey, it is what it is. We doing what we got to do. We in our studies. I don't know what to tell you. We in these studies. Lucifer and Satan, are they the same? First of all, we're going to tell you straight up, hell no, they not. Okay. Satan ain't even the right name. Satan is not even pronounced Satan, if we're just being honest. That's not even the correct pronunciation of that in itself, right? That's not the correct punch or the way that you are to say that, right? So the shiny ones, right? But before we get to the shiny ones, so we do know that what Lucifer's name means, right? In Revelations, we actually have Jesus actually saying that I am. Let's go, because I have to repeat. He's Revelation 22:16. He said, I Jesus. So we can't fight who talking. He said, I Jesus have sent my angel to give you this testimony for the churches. He said, I am the root and the offspring of David and the bright morning star.
Yeah.
He said the bright morning star for last. He said, I'm the offspring of David. Oh, by the way, I'm the morning star too.
Yeah. No. Don't forget about that.
That's what he said, right? So then when we flip to Isaiah, right? In Isaiah 14 and 12, because remember, if you go back to what we just said, that the original Latin word, right, for Lucifer is Hallel, right, which means shining one. Okay, means the shiny one. So who the shiny one? Well, it talks about it. The shiny one, son of the dawn. Isaiah 14:12.
Yeah.
In verses 12 through 20, Isaiah mocks the unnamed king of Babylon by comparing him to the morning star or the planet Venus as it appears when it's just seen above the horizon shortly before dawn. You can see Venus. They knew back in those times up to Saturn because you can see those with the naked eye if you know where to look and in which constellation to look in. Right. So he was calling him. He was mad. He was mocking him. He said it. Venus, as it appears as when it is seen just above the horizon, shortly before dawn, which he uses as an archetype of pridefulness. In doing this, Isaiah is most likely drawn on an older Canaanite myth in which the god associated with the morning star attempted to raise himself above all other deities and was, as a result, cast out of heaven.
Right there. Proof is always in the pudding. That's the thing. Always arguing to one direction. And then once he's right there, you can't really argue with it.
And I'm bringing you scripture. But see, this is the thing. The only difference that what we're doing, Poet, is we're not giving you the mainstream. Right? We're not giving you the information that's been taught down. We don't even do our homework, but we're supposed to study to show ourselves approved.
Right.
And we're scared to ask questions because we're scared we're going to go to hell, which nobody's ever been.
Right.
Hell is a mindset. Your God loves you so much. He has everything predestined. So he know that you ain't going to choose him. He going to make you anyway just so he can burn you.
Don't even make sense.
That don't make sense. So he was talking, and the deity that was trying to put himself above all was Enlil, aka Yahweh. He said, oh, How you fallen from heaven, shining one, son of the dawn. You cut down from the ground, you laid in the nations low. You said in your heart, I will ascend to heaven and raise my throne again above the stars of Elohim. That's what it says. Not God. It says Elohim. It says Elohim. See, again, we must go, poet, to the original word.
I go to the original. I know what the problem is.
Do you realize, and people don't even know, that some of the stories, for the most part in the New Testament, especially in the book of Mark, were added in years later?
Yep.
The story of the woman of the issue of blood was never in the original script. Mark 6 actually stopped at, I think, verse 19, if I'm not mistaken. That's it. How many more chapters we got tomorrow? I didn't make none of this up.
Yeah.
I didn't make it up. And don't look upside me and Poe's head for doing homework. For an all-out getting to get an understanding.
That's right.
To study to show yourself approved. Because even Jesus called himself the bright morning star. Oh, but he wasn't talking to Lucifer. Well, Lucifer's name means morning.
It's the same thing.
The same damn thing. There is nothing anywhere in the passages that suggests Isaiah is talking in any way about Satan or Satan. It's pronounced Satan. Nor is there any mention of Satan anywhere in the entire book of Isaiah.
Yeah.
Please go find it. So you're going to make it out of something, even though Isaiah told you this is a mock to the king of Babylon.
Yeah.
He said, this is a mock to the king of Babylon. No, it ain't Isaiah. You talking about the devil.
That's crazy.
Isaiah said, no, I'm talking to the king of Babylon. Nowhere in the entire book of Isaiah do you find Satan. The second line of the poem that was quoted, it reads the following in Hebrew. It's the understand of non-existent knowledge of Hebrew. The word Hallel has two possible meanings. All right. It is derived from the verb halai, which means to shine, Latin, in which case it would mean shining one. Also, it's supposed about the meaning of the word, which seems to have been written by someone who knows a great deal more about Hebrew. It could be a masculine singular imperative from the Hebrew verb yalahi, meaning to wail, howl, or cry out.
This is good stuff.
Thank you, brother.
This is good stuff.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, there's no way that you could not connect together.
Right.
And you know, tomorrow I already I'm gonna answer it early. Our on the show, we talking about what they do become.
Say it again.
Tomorrow we're talking what did the snake do?
Right. Okay. I thought that's what you said. Because remind you, prior to Genesis, because we do have cultures that was here before Genesis, right? The Sumerians, the Babylonians, the Akkadians, the Assyrians, you know what I'm saying? The Canaan. We have people that were here before the Abrahamic religion, right?
Yeah.
And they had their ways of religion or worship. And as you say all the time, it was a more spiritual thing. And the snake meant something totally different. That's why it's only Caduceus of the medical sign. Your DNA is shaped like that.
Yes.
Learn something.
That's the Kundalini energy.
Kundalini energy.
It's the Kundalini energy, which is good energy. That's why they always had it around.
Right. And see, poet, this is the thing, bro. This is the thing. We've been told that in all I get to get an understanding, right? all your getting, get an understanding. And then when the attempt is made to get the understanding, I'm told, don't ask no questions. Do it. If you don't do it, you're just gonna go to hell.
Which is crazy.
So you mean a God who loves me unconditionally loves me enough where I can't ask no questions?
Right. That don't make sense.
And if you go and you look at the old, right, and if you go look at the hissy fits, the bitch fits that he had in the Old Testament, it was because don't nobody want to play with me. Don't nobody want to serve me. All right, I'm killing everybody.
Right. It's crazy.
You see fights that he having with other gods.
Yeah.
Y'all think Baal was, or it was Marduk. That's the fight. Why do you think the man said he walked with Yahweh? Yahweh walked, because he literally walked with them.
Yeah, for real.
We're not making this up. But then when we look at Revelations, we have Jesus saying, I am the morning star. Right? That's what he said. I'm the morning star. Revelation 22:16. He said, I Jesus. So he made sure he knew who was talking. I Jesus sent my angels for y'all to do all this. I'm the son and the seed of David. And don't forget, I'm the bright and morning star.
Forget about that.
So he's Lucifer.
Because why else would he be the lamp under our feet?
Sounds like light. He said, I am the way, the truth, and the light.
It all connects, brother.
People say life. That's not what it say. He don't say I'm the way, the truth, and the life. L-I-F-E. He says L-I-G-H.
Yeah.
I ain't made none of that up. We got the back by popular demand before we shut the thing down, because we got to see what we're gonna do to Bob Porson. He gonna talk about that snake. We got back by popular demand, man. We got the Curly P and the Bob Palawalakowski interview. Things You Can't Say podcast. Lucifer versus Satan. And we ain't even got on Satan. That's Wednesday. Woo. That's two different. You know what I'm saying? We'll be back. We'll be back.
I'm missing unique beats. Why not?
What about what I do? No, you just tell them what I told you to tell them, because I am Bob Palawalakowski. Welcome back. How you guys doing? This is the Bob Palawalakowski Show on the best network ever, SmooveHouseTV, the smoothest place on earth. I'm sorry, guys. I tried to do it the way you told me to. Hopefully, I said that last part right. Anyway, today, oh my God, today we're having the most amazing interview ever that all of you guys love to just ask me about all the time. When are you going to interview Curly P? When are you going to interview Curly P? And I was like, who is this Curly P guy? So I did my research. Today we're interviewing the most international player, international pimp, and everybody's father. Not mine, though, because look at this face. Anyway, Curly P, that's what they call him. So we're going to go live with Curly P on a satellite. Hopefully he's not talking to us from jail. You know how you black people can be. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Anyway, so Curly, how's it going over there, buddy? Wherever you are, and how's life treating you?
I'm doing good, Bob Papalopoulos. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing good. He's an international player, international pimp, Curly P. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing good, but I'm not your buddy.
Well, Curly,
okay?
thank you for all of that
Jibber
numbo bullshit that you're doing over there. Good to see that you're not in jail, because we know you love fried chicken. I won't do it again. I won't do it again. Okay. So, Curly, how long did it actually take you to become the international player pimp that everybody claim you are?
First off, Bob Papalopoulos, all right, the little chicken jokes, it ain't funny.
Whoa, Curly.
Right? It ain't funny.
I didn't mean any harm by it when I said it.
I am internationally pimping Curly P.
I
You
apologize.
can go and look me up, okay? I was sitting with the best of the best. You know what I'm talking about, okay? It was George Washington Carver.
Well, that's good, Curly. I am so glad
so don't
that
play with my
you
name
have
like that, okay?
told us
And I've been
everything
internationally
about
pimping
yourself
for a
and how
long
you
time,
got to the
I
point of
probably fucked your
internationally
mama,
pimping.
okay?
That
So
is
don't
so
play with me. I'm
amazing.
international.
I apologize. I didn't want to step on any toes, because you black people toes look like Tyrannosaurus Rex feet. I won't do it again. I won't do it again.
I'm not gonna come over there.
So anyway, Curly.
Hey, you better stop playing with us. That means
So
you send out
your
feet look like
pimping
that.
is
Hey, listen, stop
internationally,
playing.
right? So why haven't I, Bob Palawalakowski, heard of you before? Answer that one, Mr.
You don't know
Curly
me because
P.
you're lame, okay? And you're not looking in the right spots, okay? I'm international,
Okay.
Curly P, okay? And I does this, baby, for a living. I got things
Curly.
out,
Okay,
like these. I'm doing
Curly.
my thing, got
Cool.
jury out. I'm
Okay,
Curly
I
P,
just wanted to
baby.
know. I never
got
heard of
half
you
of the
before,
pinky
but yet
ring.
you're
I only got the
international
whole
pimping.
pinky
You're
ring.
all
I
everywhere.
got
You're
half
all
of
over
the
the
pinky
world.
ring 'cause
Every
I'm
time I
Curly
drive
P.
and
You need
I'm
to know
going
about
places,
me, bro.
all
So
I
do your
hear is
research.
Curly
You don't
P.
know about
All
me
this
because you're lame.
craziness. I'm just
Maybe
tired
because
of it.
you're white,
I don't
I don't
know.
know.
That was
But yeah,
good.
that's what it is. Bob,
Anyway, that's all for today, people.
Thanks
It
for
was
having
just
me,
a
Bob.
snippet of
Thanks
Curly
for
P's
having me,
interview.
Bob.
We'll have more with Curly and me, Bob Palawalakowski. This is the Smooth House TV Network.
Thanks for having
I'm
me.
your host. Sorry.
I'll be back too. You know what to do. Hit me up on the phone. I'll come back and do the second interview with you, Bob. I'm out.
Hopefully his gun don't get jammed. Okay. All right. Bob Palawalakowski, and I'm out, guys. Peace.
Welcome back. Welcome back to the Things You Can't Say podcast, man. Oh, man, look, y'all. Look. All I'm gonna say is port. All I'm gonna say port is we just doing what every preacher, pastor, bishop, elder should do. Really sit down and look, and stop looking at it from your upbringing, no theological. Don't because they're gonna tell you what they want you to have. I need to be. You got these other books. You can't. I can't go. In order for me to get the whole story, I got to get all books. Then the question, before I even read the book, then why were they taken out? Why were they taken out? What was so bad about them that they? But the book I read mentions them. It does. Songs of Solomon talks about the book of Maccabees and the book of Jashur.
Yeah.
It mentions those books. It's in the Ethiopian Bible. Some of them are in the Catholic Church Bible. Not in yours. Not in yours. Not in yours. Tomorrow is the roll-up show. Y'all know Paul said we jumping on why was the snake? What was so bad about the snake? Why was the snake evil? That's the roll-up show. Tomorrow, 8:30, 7:30 Central. Then y'all know we will be back on Wednesday to finish. I ain't gonna say finish because we're not going to finish it. We're going to go into part 2, which is who is Satan.
Oh yeah.
Right? We're gonna finish a little bit of Lucifer, and gonna jump into who Satan really is, or Satan. Right? or Satan. Right? Because that's what I mean. We still in our mental health series because we breaking the chains of bondage. Man. That's what we're all about, and that's what we're doing. We deconstructing and we getting your mind right. That's what we're doing. Until tomorrow, we got the curly pizza interrogation. Until tomorrow, we love y'all. Good night.
Are you ready to dive into the juiciest, dankiest, and most mind-blowing conversations? Well, grab your favorite strand, roll it up tight, and get ready to elevate your podcast experience. Whether it's the latest movies, music, game, or trend, we've got you covered with our hot takes, honest opinions, and hilarious banters. Join us every week as we roll up the best stories, interviews, and insights from our guests and experts. The Roll-Up Show is the ultimate destination for fans of pop culture, comedy, and fun. So tune in, sit back, and get ready to roll with us. The Roll-Up Show. Come by.
I'm missing your beat. Why not?
Hey, this right here brought to you by FML Clothing, man.
Yo, this right here brought to you by Motivational Poet.
Alright. You notice the CP Productions, right? This ain't no interrogation.
No, Curly, this is not an interrogation.
This ain't no interrogate.
No, it's not.
Because I ain't got
No,
time for it.
it's not. We wouldn't do you like that.
Okay, this ain't no interrogation.
This is not an interrogation. Yes. Interrogation.
Oh, that's how you say the word?
Yeah, that's how you say it. Interrogation.
I thought I had it right. You know what I'm saying?
It's
but
okay.
It's
It's all right.
interrogation. That's how you say it.
That's
it's
exactly how you say it. Yes,
okay,
sure, Curly.
I apologize. This ain't no interrogate, is it?
No,
okay,
no, Curly.
I'm just trying to make sure they know. Okay.
It's not at all.
So, what am I here for then? You know?
Well, you're here because we wanted you to say how you felt about Zeke the day you went to his little party or get together.
You know,
wherever it was.
I ain't really got no problem with my boy Zeke, man. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want me to, rap over his beat like that. And I said, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? Or sing over it, but I felt like it was okay because that was my dog, and that is my dog. But I see that, you can't really be rapping over people's beats like that. So, but we all good. We all good, you know what I'm saying? No emotion behind it.
Well, that's great, Curly.
It was my
that's
fault,
great.
That's
great. Well,
cool.
we have a couple more questions to ask you.
Yeah,
so the next question Curly,
give me 1 minute.
You're in
it. Let me get.
Okay, all right, Curly. We'll wait on you.
Willie, what's good? What you want? I'm in an interview right now. I thought it was an interrogate, but it ain't. It's an interview. What you want, Willie?
What's up, Curly P?
No, Willie. See, every time you start a sentence with "What's up, Curly," I already know you about to do something.
Curly.
It might be some
bullshit.
bullshit.
Don't you do me like
so
that, Curly.
Talk to me.
Now,
what you want, Willie?
Like that.
What you want?
Because I ain't never approached you like that, so don't do me like that.
I'm gonna do you like that because I already know.
You gotta give me a chance, Curly.
Okay, Willie.
Okay, let me bring something to you real quick. Okay, now listen. I need $10,000. Okay.
$10,000?
Yeah,
really?
I need $10,000, Curly.
Really?
I got some good stuff coming
up,
baby
boy.
What
do you need $10,000 for?
Listen, I got some good stuff coming up.
I don't know if I got $10,000, Willie. I don't
Come
really
on, Curly.
know.
I know you got it.
Got $10,000. I don't really know, Willie.
I know you got
it. But what do you need it for is what I asked you.
Listen, I got this idea where I'm trying to bring out a strip club.
Oh, a strip club?
I want to bring a strip club out.
Now you're talking my language. I'm not giving it.
Curly, you need me to call you back?
All right,
you need me to call you back, Curly?
For you. Come on.
No, Willie, go ahead. I'm listening.
Okay.
You got a strip club?
So now listen, I need you to give me $10,000 because I'm trying to bring out a strip club. Something big for us.
Now, What it's gonna be about? Tell me what. Explain it to me.
It's gonna be a barbershop strip club, Curly.
Oh.
Yeah, a barbershop strip club.
A barbershop in the strip club?
And we're gonna have the kitchen in the back too, Curly. Huh?
And you're gonna have the kitchen in the back.
We're doing it big, baby boy.
Oh, Willie.
But that's more. It gets more
Willie.
exclusive.
You kind of talking my language now.
Like it,
you know
baby
I curly feet like them stripper dogs.
That's what I called you for.
I apologize. I know this is
all right, Curly. We're only giving you a few more minutes because we have to go.
Hey, Curly, you need me to call you back? Because it sounds like
No, not you, Willie. You good. You keep talking. You talking my language.
Okay, listen. I need you. I need you, okay?
So, it's going to be a strip club. Why you getting your...
Yeah.
You get your hair cut.
Yeah.
And then there's a kitchen in the background? Well, what else they got? Or what else you going to have?
For all our top dollar payers, you get a lap dance while you get a haircut.
Oh.
Okay?
A lap dance while you get your haircut?
And you can also get a titty slapped in your face while you're getting a haircut.
No, Willie.
Yes.
They get slapped in the face with the titties?
That's why I need you, Curly.
While they getting their haircut?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Willie.
I tried to tell you.
We changing the game,
We changing the game,
I'm
baby.
What you talking about?
Yes.
But
Come
Willie,
on. Huh?
What you gonna call it though, Willie? Give me that.
Okay.
All right, Curly.
Give me a minute. Let me
keep telling
try
us
to
to
figure
wait.
that out.
We're not going to be able to stay too much longer.
No, Willie, go ahead. What you gonna call it?
Just give me 1 minute. I got you right now. I'm about to get the name for you. Hold on. Hey, Roy. Give me the name of the damn place. I got you, Curly. Give me 1 minute.
I got
the name of it. I got you. I got the name of it.
Okay.
Let me see here. We gonna call it Cut and Strip, baby.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, cut and strip. Yes, that's what we gonna call it. Huh?
Okay, cut and strip. I like that. Cut and strip.
Yeah, that's
I like that.
Right there,
that right there. That sounds classy. That sounds pimping. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
come on down to cut and strip. You know what I'm saying? Well, you can get your hair cut and you can get a strip at the same time. I like that. I like that. Okay, Willie. Hey, all right, Willie, listen. I'm in this little interview right now.
Okay,
I appreciate
baby boy,
you, though.
just
I had
holler
to
at me
take
when
you.
you
know what?
can.
I'm going to go ahead on and give you that 10, and I'm going to throw his 10 on it, okay? I'm going to go ahead and throw 10 on it because I want my investment back on this. This sounds like a good idea right
So
here.
I need you to call me back, okay?
No, yeah.
I need you to keep me back, baby, because you are the man.
No, I'm finished, and I'm going to call you back, okay, Willie?
Cool.
All right,
hey, you
Willie.
the man, baby
You already
boy.
know. Okay.
All right. We're going to have some fish tails and all, okay?
All right.
All right?
Okay.
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 All right.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. All right. All right, I apologize about that. We're back.
No, Curly, we are out of here.
Hey,
we're gone.
We all going.
Bye, Curly.
Hey, come back.
Hey, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel on YouTube at SmooveHouseTV. Bye-bye.